my name is Rafal and I would like to welcome you to my YouTube channel. Before we jump into our today's video, I just want to say thank you for all your messages, emails, posts regarding my last video. Honestly, I really didn't expect so much support from you guys, and I just want to say thank you for everything what you guys have done to me. Even though this whole situation was really unfortunate, but the amount of love I have received from you guys really means world to me, and I just want to say thank you for everything what you guys have done to me, because that really changes everything. Okay, so let's jump into our today's video, and today I would like to continue and I would like to share with you guys another concept for interesting background for our headshot photography. And this is the time of the year where we are just around the corner when it comes to the Christmas, and there are so many amazing items we can get to create some interesting backdrops for our headshots. And once a week I go for a little bit of shopping spree and I look for things which I can use to create some very unique background. And today I want to talk about garlands. This is something which we use to basically make our Christmas tree looks a little bit more sparkly and a little bit more interesting. And I actually found those garlands in Walmart, which they look fantastic because they can create really unique and very interesting backgrounds. And they were extremely inexpensive. You're looking about $5 a piece, and that garland is about 3 meters long, which can gives us a lot of interesting things what we can do with this. And they basically, when you unpack this, they look like this. And basically the way I worked with them, I hang them on my backdrop, and I kind of like put them side by side, and they were, as I said, very long. So I had to have only 5 of them, which is not as much, and probably I'm going to use them for Christmas this year. So my wife was extremely happy about me getting them because we can use them. And what I really like about those particular ones is the fact that they have, as you guys probably can see, they have a lot of reflective surface. So there's some of them which have those little hairs, like kind of very small and very tiny, and those ones I not recommend because the light pretty much doesn't reflect as well as when you have some kind of bigger pieces and they have way more reflective area. So this is something which is extremely important. As you probably can see, they also very big, so you can cover much bigger area. And even though for headshots we don't need much, this background was about 2 meters wide and 1.5 meter high, so this is not big background, and you really don't need as many if you would like to use for some, I would say, I don't know, bigger portraits. So headshots, we're lucky that we don't need much space to cover to create really interesting background. So the way I work with those, as I said, I need 5 of them, and pretty much I hang them on my backdrop pool. And then basically I use just a regular clear tape to just kind of put them side by side, and within few minutes they were ready to go. So there's a couple little things which I want to talk about just to kind of give you a little bit of better idea how you can use them properly. First of all, you have to cover this entire area which is going to create the background, so that's something important. In order to get this interesting look, there's little things which you have to remember. First of all is the distance between the background and the subject. The greater the distance, you're gonna get way better effect. So if you move your subject away from the background, what's gonna happen, the background is gonna be more blurred, and at the same time you're gonna get way more interesting bokeh. I know some of you guys don't have big spaces, but if you can manage to get at least 2-3 meters, like the distance between the background and the subject, you should be good. The more you're gonna get, the better effect you're gonna get when it comes to the interesting patterns and much more interesting bokeh. At the same time, if you put your subject way too close to the background, what's gonna happen, the main light's gonna create overspill, which gonna basically kill if you decided to go with specific color for the background. So that's why it's extremely important to have the separation so there is no spills and you can separate the lighting from the background and the lighting for the subject. And in this particular case, I use my typical Rembrandt lighting, pretty straightforward. You guys probably know I don't change that much. I have my main light on the right hand side of my subject, and behind the subject I had kicker light to separate my subject from the background. To illuminate the background, I have used additional Speedlight with my gels, and we play with different colors, and we also play a little bit with the lighting. So I moved my background light back and forth to different sides just to kind of get different effect, because those Garlands pretty much reflect the light different direction. So if you start moving your light back and forth, up and down, you're gonna get different results. So that's something which is extremely important. And if you want to get specific colors, again, I highly recommend it to use gels, because those ones, they're really gonna help you to get the specific tones. So I did the photo shoot. I play a little bit with different settings and different patterns when it comes to moving the background light to the different, I would say, distances and different angles. And I was really kind of amazed with the results. So this background gives you very unique look, but also is very subtle. As you guys probably remember, I like to use Christmas ornaments, but they give you this really, I would say, strong bokeh. Those circles, they're very visible, they're really kind of sharp. On the flip side, bokeh from aluminum foil is a little bit, I would say, washed out, but those Garlands give you some kind of effect in the middle, and I really like that, because it's very subtle, it's nice, it's not as kind of powerful and strong. So I really like this effect. So having said that, the photo shoot went really well. I was really, as I said, happy with the results. I was shooting with amazing model Jessa. She was fantastic to work with, and we played with this for a little bit, and I was just really pleased with the results. So I'm gonna show you what kind of results we got. Again, I'm gonna show you images straight from the camera. I'm not gonna show you any images which are retouched, because I can also manipulate the tones, the colors, but the images what I'm going to show you, they're straight from the camera, so you will see the actual results from the photo shoot. So I hope you guys gonna like this idea. If you guys gonna have any other concept which are involving Garlands, please feel free to share those stuff with me. I would love to see it. I know there's so much interesting stuff right now that we can use those for creating some very unique backgrounds. So if you guys gonna have any additional questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to answer all your questions. I hope this video just give you the general idea how to create this, but if you guys have any specific questions or concerns or something which you guys think might not work and you need some answers, please feel free to reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to answer all your concerns. So I hope that was interesting. I hope you guys like this concept. Please feel free to leave me the comment and let me know what you guys think about those images. I'm gonna be working on another little concept. I have already few things which I purchased, and they also can be used for Christmas. So this is the best time to kind of experiment with those Christmassy items, because they can create something very interesting. So I would like to say thank you again for watching. Please stay in touch, and I'll chat with you guys in the next few days. Bye bye.